So now we will move on with the extra examples of reverse cipher. So over here, first thing is we will go for a new file and let's write down here, start with say a message. Now here we are going to input from the user saying, say what would you like to do? Question mark /n for a new line. Here we put the text first encrypt, or on a new line we put the text decrypt. That is, we are asking the user what the user is willing to do. Either he wants to encrypt the text or he wants to decrypt the text. Okay. Then we say here if the message variable is equal to encrypt. Okay. Then we would say print in bracket, say your message will be encrypted, and then you ask for the user a message by again putting an input saying enter your message here. Okay. Then you take a variable say x1 and that is equal to, you put the value of message there. Then we take another variable say translated equal to open close single quotes. We check I is equal to the length of bracket the variable message -1. Then we run a while loop till I is less than equal to 0. We open the loop. We say the variable translated is equal to translated plus message I. Then we say I equals to I -1, and we just go back one and we print here the value of translated variable. Then we put the code for decrypting it. Now this code basically that we have given is for encrypting it, right? So we go back and now we go for else if part, and here we check if the user have entered initially the value not encrypt but decrypt. Okay. Then in that case we are asking the or printing the value say your message will be decrypted /n. Here also let's give a /n. Okay. And then we use another variable say message2, that's equal to, we again give here input, we say enter the encrypted message, okay, which you want basically to decrypt it. Okay. Then we take y1, that's equal to say message2, and again say translated variable which is initially blank. We say I is equal to, use the length function but this time for message2 -1, and again here we say while I more than equal to 0. There is no need for a bracket here. I is more than equal to 0 colon. Here we put translated is equal to translated plus the value of message 2 at the index I. Then we say I equals to again I -1, and after which we print the value of translated variable. Okay. So let us first save this, and we save it in Python hacking beginner, name say demo2.py. Okay. And if we want to run this, we just go to run and say run module. Okay. Here we are checking for equality. So it has to be double equal to. Okay. So it asks for the text. Now we say here, write down encrypt. Okay. It will ask for a message. We say this is Python reverse cipher. It goes on in a total reverse one. Again, suppose you want to execute it. So we go back here. We again run this module, and this time we put it that we want to decrypt it. Okay. And now we just copy down the text that we have already encrypted and we get it in a decrypted format, right? So in this way, another example where we are asking a user what is he wishing to do. Depending on the user input that he has given, we either execute the value for encryption or we execute the value for decryption by taking the message also from the user and then encrypting it or decrypting it. Now let's see another example. So we will close this and let's go for a new file. And here we would first define, say, encrypt message. Here we will take the parameter, say str and some key value. So say key 1 for example. Okay, now here we are going to use, say, encrypt string as a variable that's equal to just a blank one, no value for it. We run a for loop for I in, say, str and we open the for loop. Here we check in the if. Now you know what is this ORD function used for, finding the Unicode character for a particular variable. So here we are finding it for I. Okay, if that is more than equal to 65 and we give ORD for I if that is less than equal to 90. If this condition satisfies, then we have there another temp str variable which is equal to, we are saying ORD at the index I plus the key value that you have given, that is key 1. Okay, after this we check here if, say, the temp str, okay, if that is more than 90, then we take temp str equals to, say, temp str percent, say 90 plus we make it 64. Okay, so if it is in a smaller case, make it to uppercase, make it to smaller. Then we come one back and here we say the variable enc string that we have taken, that is equal to, say, enc string plus use the chr for your temp str. Okay, then we go on for one more back and we go here for else if part. And here we check if it is ORD at the index I, if that's more than 97 and your ORD at the index I, again we open the bracket here, if that is less than equal to, say, 122, then you will again say here, say, temp str is equal to, we use ORD at the index I plus the value of key 1 and we check if your temp str is more than 122 colon, here we take temp str equals to temp str percent 122 plus 96 and then we say the enc string variable is equal to enc string plus convert to character of temp str. Okay, now after this we move on here and go for the else part, which means none of the above conditions are true. Then we say enc string is equal to enc string plus the character value of ORD at the index I plus the key value. Okay, now after we have done this, we have to simply say return enc string value.